Hello. Hi. Good morning. It is PlaMorning again. You might have thought that, no more PlaMorning for 2024. Look forward to it in 2025. The joke's on you. One more. We got one more in us, baby. Woo! Yeah, hi. Gonna be working on more Heavyarms today. I realized I made the title of this video leg number 2, but I actually kind of want to build the Gatling gun first to get a break from doing leg. So I have no idea if we're gonna even build the leg today, but we're gonna build the Gatling gun for sure. Right now. Also, sorry, I'm a little stuffy as usual this morning. My nose doesn't work very well. But it's fine. I've learned to live with it. To live with my snot. To live with my snot. So, I will survive. But the more important thing is that we will build gunplaaaa. I have so much gunplaaaa to build. Holy shit. Because recently, I bought gunplaaaa for myself, and then also, people gave me gunplaaaa for Christmas. I have so much shit to build. But, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Think about Heavyarms. Think about the Heavyarms Gundam. Also, I have to remember where the fuck I put all of my runners. Because we haven't built gunplaaaa in a while. So I need F and E. Fe. I need Fire Emblem. That's G. That's A. That's X. What the? Where are these? Here's E. I found E. Runner E. This is probably a runner F. Oh my god, it is. I'm so smart. There we are. We get this little bit. So, before we start actually building the Gatling gun, we have to build his little backpack. Because that's where... Actually, it totally does not make sense. Because the Gatling gun has a big drum on it, but then it has an ammo feed going to the backpack, and then the backpack doesn't have any ammo on it. I think it's supposed to be like a laser Gatling gun. So it has an energy cord, but all of the stuff on it looks like it's for bullets. So it actually doesn't make any sense. But just don't think about it. Just don't even think about it, you know? F24. Oh, here. Honestly, I feel like Heavyarms having a laser Gatling gun feels wrong to me, because the whole point of Heavyarms to me, is that all of these other Gundams running around, they all got beam weapons, they all got lightsabers and laser guns, and Heavyarms is just out here, and it's like, what if I had just like a gajillion conventional weapons, you know? And so, if his Gatling gun is shooting laser bolts, I don't know about that one. I think it should have bullet. And then we need E30 and E29. Oop, it's caught on my sweatpants. Yeah, sorry, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm not all dressed up for the last PlaMorning of 2024. I apologize deeply. I have my sweatpants on, and I have my Ebrietis of the Cosmos t-shirt on. And that's as dressed up as we're getting. I like wearing this t-shirt because it's slightly too small for me, and so it makes me feel like I am big and strong. When you wear a t-shirt that's a little bit too small, and so it hugs your arms just a little bit more, and you're like, oh my god, my arms are so big and tough. But it's just your small ass t-shirt. I have signed up for more physical activities in the new year, though, which are exciting. I'm gonna get back into doing archery again more, and I want to try and do squash again. When I was, let's not think about how long ago it was. When I was significantly younger than I was now, I used to play squash, and I really liked it. I think it's like the most fun racket sport. Badminton's also really fun, but squash is really cool. But anyways, I was thinking, what activity could I do that would be good for my mind and body? And I was like, I should try doing squash again. So I'm gonna see how that goes. Maybe I'll be like so out of shape that it will kill me, but I think I'll probably be okay. Squash is fun because it's the main racket sport where you just get to hit the ball like really goddamn hard. My biggest problem with the other ones is I played squash first, and then when I tried to play tennis, all of my muscle memory was for squash, which involved, as I said, hitting the ball really goddamn hard. And so whenever I played tennis, I'd always just hit it out of bounds and lose the point. Because the tennis ball is so much more bouncy than a squash ball. And also, in squash, you hit it forwards, and then it's going to the wall, and then it's bouncing off the wall. So you can't really... Like, there are out-of-bounds areas for squash, but it's more like if you aim it wrong, it'll go out of bounds, not if you hit it too hard. I could use a little more sanding. But yeah, Christmas was nice this year. It was pretty low-key. I didn't do too much. I met with some family, had some Christmas dinners, hung out with some friends. So it wasn't anything big or grand, but I kind of prefer that because I am me. I think the nice thing is like my family is, or my immediate family, like my mom and my dad, are similar to me in that they like just doing things like low-key and not having big events or anything. And so it's like, oh, what do you want to do for Christmas? Oh, want to just like get together with us and like maybe like one or two other people and just have like a small nice dinner and hang out. And every year they're like, maybe we you know, we don't have to do gifts this year, like don't worry about getting us anything. And I'm like, I know y'all motherfuckers are gonna say that and then still get me something, so you know I'm getting you things too. Don't even try it on me. And I like getting gifts for people. I like getting gifts for people when I can find a good gift for them. It's kind of hard sometimes, I think. But if you can find something that you know they'll like, then it's really satisfying. And doing, like, food is always easy, I feel like. Like, good, yummy food. Because with other things, it's like, oh, I already have this, or I already have something that does this, or I don't really need this. But everyone eats, and it's a consumable thing. And it's the kind of thing where everyone eats, but people won't necessarily always get themselves something, like, fancy, you know? So it's a good way to get a gift is to get fancy food. Oh my god, I think... Speaking of consume, I feel like I might need to get a new file. I feel like this thing is not filing as much as it used to. All these years of plastic have worn down its teeth. There we are. That's good enough, I guess. Good enough. Sometimes it's important to just accept good enough, you know? You can. Especially when it's for a small piece of the backpack that will be largely invisible. And you know, even if the nub mark is a little bit visible, it's like, at least they tried. Oh man, I do need a new file. Maybe that'll be a little late Christmas gifty for myself. A new glass file. I want to get like a narrower one as well, too. Sometimes for parts that have little narrow spots that are more narrow than this is wide. I was trying to figure out my words there. I can't get this in there, you know? So having a little skinny one would be useful. I usually watch War in the Pocket around Christmas time. It's an OVA series, a Gundam OVA. Although it's honestly like 2 NOAA streams in one day. See, the trick, Deanne, is for me it's 2 days. Also, hello Deanne, hello Country Shape Media. Oh, thank you. My reverb will always still be on after karaoke. Thank you. Let me just... Boop. Yippee! Now it's not. But yeah, I usually watch War in the Pocket, not on the Pocket, in the Pocket, around Christmas, because it's a Gundam OVA. But the nice thing about short OVA series is that if you just put all the episodes together, it's like the length of a movie. So it's really just a movie. But it takes place around Christmas. So it's like, it's a Christmas movie. Reverb on for 15 minutes. That is actually very good for No.A. I think one of my Outer Wilds streams, I had reverb on for like the whole stream. Like fucking 4 hours. Although in Outer Wilds, I had my little astronaut suit on, so maybe it kind of made sense that I was reverbing. But yeah, War in the Pocket is like a movie length, and it's Christmassy, and so I normally watch it around Christmas. But this year, I had... Yeah, it's like Die Hard. It's called War in the Pocket. It's a Gundam movie. It's like Die Hard in that it's tangentially related to Christmas, and so it can be a Christmas movie. But this year in the fall, there was a friend in town, and they hadn't seen it, and so I made them watch it. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to watch it again a couple months later, even though it's very good. But it's fun. It's about how war is bad, like basically every Gundam ever. Okay, how do these go together? And this at the top, like this, I believe. Do y'all have favorite Christmas movies that aren't like necessarily actually Christmas movies? Because like Die Hard's a good one, War in the Pocket's a good one. Wait, was Ghost Trick Christmas too? I know Ace Attorney obviously, but oh yeah, because there was the Christmas tree and stuff. Oh shit, it was Christmas. Honestly, it's so funny. My Twitter timeline... Yeah, I remember the Christmas tree and doing puzzles with Christmas ornaments and stuff now. My Twitter timeline around Christmas is basically just like Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, Violent Night. There's a bunch of like horror movies that are Christmas. Wars go no good sides, there are no victors, only victims. Yeah. War in the Pocket is a lot about like how idolizing war is bad. Because it's about like this kid and he's like, whoa, giant robots fighting is so cool, which I mean he's right. But then he's like, oh, the fact that they're actually killing each other is kind of fucked up. Okay, how are these gonna go together? Oh, I'm missing a piece, that's why I'm confused. E26. The Haruhi movie is a good Christmas movie, too. The Disappearance. Die Hard. Oh, Police Story 2 is a good Christmas movie as well. It's a Jackie Chan movie. And in the finale of it, there's a big fight scene throughout a shopping mall that's all decorated for Christmas. And Jackie does this practical stunt that almost killed him, where he slides down a pole covered in Christmas lights, and he got, like, super electrocuted. It's awesome. Oh, an action comedy where Santa saves the Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm thinking of, like, there's a bunch of, like, Santa Claus-style slasher movies. But that's different than Santa being John Wick. That sounds badass. You know what's funny, Deanne, is Summer Wars actually, I'm pretty sure, has no war in it. It's basically, it's like a virus taking over the internet. The plot of Summer Wars is the same as the plot as the Digimon movie, because it was basically, they got, fuck, I always forget his name. The guy that directed Summer Wars and all of that other stuff. Anyways, they got him to do the Digimon movie, and then he was like, man, this movie was so good, but what if I did it? What if I did it again, but with my own stuff instead of Digimon? And then he just did it again, and people were like, yeah, it's still good. Still slaps. Noah, stop saying what emoji. So, you like to play Castlevania? Put your controller down on the table and I'll move it with my mind. I don't think that's what Psycho Mantis sounds like. I'm psychic. Okay, so these are going on like this. Yes. Like this. Boop. Also, the title of this stream is about the legs, but we're actually making the backpack and the gun. Because I don't want to make the legs 2 times in a row. Oh, shit. I think I need to put these on first. Have I touched his chest like this? Or do you mean like this? Ooh. The Grinch Stole Christmas. Honestly, the original Grinch is such a banger. The flow of Dr. Seuss is so good. Okay, so this goes on first, and then this goes in here. If you do things in the right order, things will turn out correctly. Following the instruction manual means the Gundam will be built. There we go. They look like little ears. See? Like this. And then I think it's just... The backpack's pretty small, actually. I think it's just like... Yeah, a couple more pieces here. E22, F23... But yeah, I hope y'all had good Christmas times, or holiday times, or whatever you want to be celebrating. I've still never seen Gremlins. Can you believe that? They should not let me say that I like movies. I've still never seen Gremlins. I know what they are. They're like fuzzy little guys, and then you feed them after midnight, and they get all fucked up and deranged. And there's like one little cute one that doesn't get messed up, so he can be cute. And I think like if they get wet, they multiply or something. Basically what I'm saying is I know how to handle a gremlin, but I haven't seen the movie Gremlins. But yeah, that's true. That's also a Christmas movie, right? Because he gets the gremlin for his kid for Christmas or whatever. I feel like there's certain movies that have just entered the cultural osmosis so much that you can have not watched them and still know the majority of the things that happen in the movie. But yeah, I hope you guys had good holidays. Did you have a big celebration? Did you get cool gifts? Did you get cool gifts for other people? Did you eat yummy things? I just had some small celebrations with family and friends. It was nice. I don't like really big gatherings, and I'm glad that my family also doesn't. Oh, hello, parentheses. Parentheses is here. Come here, baby. Come here. Most importantly, I took vacation from work, so I didn't have to work for like the past 2 weeks, but now I have to go back to work tomorrow and I'm sad. Not working is so awesome. And my sleep schedule is like all busted and fucked up now too. A, open some presents, watch the 1977 animated adaptation of The Hobbit. Oh, nice. That's the, oh shit, I forget his name. The animator that worked on that. That's the one with like the kind of like rotoscoping stuff, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of the Lord of the Rings animated stuff with the rotoscoping. Hello, cat. Thinking about that is what I'm thinking about. Mr. Bakshi. Yeah, the Hobbit movie was Rankin Bass. Yeah, I was thinking of Bakshi. Man, it's crazy how many bangers Lord of the Rings has had, like that series, in terms of adaptations. I mean, I guess it's had some flops too, like the Hobbit sequels, but... because those animated adaptations were cool as hell, and then the original trilogy was also really awesome. Also, I remember when I was young going to see a stage play of The Hobbit, and it was also awesome. So, like, it's just hit after hit. Hello, parentheses. Come here, come here, come here. What is all this meowing about? Hmm? Sorry, I have to pet my cat. Did you go poop? Yeah, it smells like you went poop. Yeah. I'm pretty sure... I think Rankin Bass' Return of the King is the one that had the orc marching song in it, right? Love that song. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna paint some stuff silver, but we're about to cut out more stuff that I need to paint, so I'm gonna cut that out first. Yeah, where there's a whip, there's a way. It's so awesome. Tolkien stuff being really musical is like stuck in my mind. I think because The Hobbit had tons of songs in it. And then I feel like Lord of the Rings wasn't as big on the songs. But I remember when I was really young, my dad read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings to me. And I'd make him sing the songs in The Hobbit. And so to me, when I think of Tolkien, I think of it's like, oh, it's music time. It's time to have a sing-song. Yeah, it made them honest. It's funny because like rotoscoping is just animating over. I guess it's because it lands it in like that uncanny valley thing. But it's funny that animating them realistically by rotoscoping makes them look more unnatural than if they were just animated normally. I think it's cool because it makes them look so blurry and shadowy, the way they're animated in those films. Hey, parentheses. Stop headbutting my gunplaaaa materials. Girl? Okay. Hi. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you wanted to... Oh, that is too bad. Hey, parentheses. Do you want to sit and be calm? That would be nice. Catzilla. That's her. She's a menace. A menace, I say. Hey. Come here. Come here. But yeah, it's amazing that it's almost 2025. I feel like this year went so fast. I don't know. I think I feel like that about every year recently. I think it's because I'm old. The good thing about it being almost 2025 though is it means that it's only like 2 months until Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. Woo! Whenever I start to think about the passage of time and being like, oh my god, time keeps advancing, I'm like, but this means that video game is closer, and then I'm happy again. Yay. Smile. I want to travel more again next year, I think. Because I didn't go nowhere this year. I went to like the next city over, and that's about it. I want to do more traveling again this next year. I don't know. I think they might have made out, you know, like as bros. Like, if my friend was carrying an evil ring that was slowly killing him, you know, I'd be empathetic to it, but at some point I might be like, huh, I mean, good luck, bro. That boy's got some dedication in him. Also, hello, Team Godzilla! Okay, we're gonna paint some stuff silver, so it looks pretty. Going to do these. Oh, wait. Oh, this is gold. Oops. That's not silver. This is silver. This is messed up. Okay, so let me show you why this is a problem. If you look at this part of the marker, these look like the same color, but you have to look at the caps. Ooh, so pretty. Do I want to do the outside of this too? Yeah, we might as well. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm paint. I am paint. Become the paint. Feel the paint. There we go. Beautiful. So now these are silver. And then I'm gonna paint the insides of these bad boys silver too. No, Bilbo is like... Bilbo's a baller, for real. I need to get a little bit more paint out of this. Wah! That's too much. Okay, that's good. Oh no, that's too much. I really appreciate Bilbo in his old age just being like a funny little curmudgeon too. Everyone's waiting for his inheritance and he's like, haha, I'm never gonna die. Lol. And ultimately, he ends up going and living in, like, elf paradise or whatever, right? So, I guess he was right. These are surprisingly difficult to paint. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was always kind of wondering about that. So the whole idea of Valinor is that mortal beings still die there, but the elves, it's such a nice place that the elves don't get depressed and die. Because the elves, unless they get really sad, are basically functionally immortal, right? It's just if they get really depresso, then they die. Is my understanding of how Tolkien elves work. They're like lobsters, but instead of predation, it's depression. Ah, that was too much paint. Oh, shit. Fuck. X. Yeah, so it's like a cool retirement home. Man, I totally forgot that Gimli went there. Shit. Sorry, just a moment. I have silver paint all over my hands now. And all over this piece. Can I clean it off? Hello, parentheses. Yeah, don't lick this. It's probably bad for you to ingest, I'm guessing. Just a moment. I will be right back. I need to wash my hands. There we go. They are slightly less silver now. Alright, let's try to paint this again without spilling paint all over myself. Okay. Oh, interesting. They didn't have pointed ears. That was like a later addition. They were just like really hot humans. Yeah, it's funny. This playlist is supposed to be fishing vibes for video game music, but half of it is just like Legend of Zelda, which I guess has fishing vibes, to be fair. Here we are. This guy. Wait, am I reverbed again? Really? Let me look. I shouldn't be, I don't think. Unless it's on this. No. Reverb. No reverb. Should be off. Maybe my voice was just naturally echoing with its awe-inspiring presence, you know? Also, you missed it. I spilled paint all over myself. It was very exciting. Yeah, Ocarina of Time had a crazy fishing minigame. Twilight Princess had a really involved fishing minigame, too. Okay, so now that this stuff is all painted, this can go into here. Funnily enough, Wind Waker being entirely on the ocean had much less involved fishing. That can go into there. There! Look, that looks so nice with the silver in there. These ones are a little messy. Hold on, I wanna... Oh, it was playing the start of the stream. Yeah, I might have DVR on, I guess. I should turn that off. I always find that annoying because if the stream lags or anything, then you end up desynced. I didn't even know I had it on. There we go, a little cute backpack. Hi, Ruby. Yeah, it is kind of weird they just didn't have Tom in the adaptations at all. They had him in the Magic the Gathering cards, at least. Cute little backpack. Yeah, hey, I read your mind. He has a cool magic card. There we go. There's our cute little backpack. And now it is time to make big gun. Is this C? Yes. Yeah, I'm just reading minds left and right. Shield? H. Where is it? H. Is this H? No. Is this H? No. Actually, where is H? H2. What the fuck? Aha. I found it. Don't panic, I found it. I always found it funny how Tolkien wrote about all these characters that smoked all the time, But then when people were like, oh, nice, I love marijuana, he's like, no, it's not marijuana, you degenerates. It's healthy and good and normal tobacco. But yeah, Tom's a fun guy. Honestly, they did like a banger on representing him in MTG too. So they made him all about sagas and historic tales and stuff like that. It was cool. If he's singing enough songs at once, he's indestructible. Very good flavor. Okie, there's the inner part of our shield. Ooh, what you see out there? My cat is looking at the seagulls. What are they doing out there, huh? Are they sitting on the phone lines? Oh my god. How dare they? Man, it's crazy. I was walking yesterday, and some of the cherry blossoms have started blooming, and I'm like, y'all are a little bit early. Y'all are a little bit confused. I feel like calling seagulls rats with wings is insulting to rats. Because rats are actually really smart. And seagulls are dumb as a bag of bricks. I like both of them. But... crows are the real rats with wings. Daylight savings got them trees fucked up. Yeah, it's crazy. I saw a tweet from Uchikoshi-sensei saying that the cherry blossoms were also blooming in Japan in December. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that's probably like an omen of something. That the cherry blossoms in both Canada and Japan are blooming in December. They're probably all connected to the morphogenetic field, so once one group of them starts blooming... Maybe I'm the one reading the morphogenetic field. It's like Ice 9, basically. It's like the crystallization of hydrogen. Once one group of them starts blooming, then the other group starts blooming. Okay, we have to panelline a bunch of stuff on this so it will look good. Because look at this. So plain, so hard to see the details. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if part of the reason they're blooming is that we've had, like, one of the warmest winters on record here. Wait. Oh no, too much black ink. But yeah, it was surprising to be walking and seeing little pink buds already. Usually those motherfuckers be waiting until like late February. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to line on this. Do y'all do that drinking under the trees thing? Sort of. Not as much here. Some people do it, but, like, it's usually just weebs that do it here. It's not a huge event like it is in Japan. But it is fun to go and do. Go and have a picnic. Drink some sake. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into arguing about it, but I think they've historically not been changing quite as fast as they have in the past 100 years. But yeah, the nice thing about cherry blossom watching not being popular here the way it is in Japan is that you don't have to like camp out to get a spot in a park. It's crazy in Japan. Like, it's so hard to get a good spot. Yeah, with the pink flowers. The sakura, the cherry blossoms. In Japan, it's like people will literally camp out nights before to like claim a spot in the park because they get so busy with everyone trying to get a good spot. Here, it's like it's only the weebs that go to cherry blossom watching, so it's not hard. Also, there's just a lot less people here. Do I want to paint these silver too? I think they might look nice. Can put it in first though. It's only the weebs, I say, as if I'm not one of them. There we go. That looks nice. Now it is time to start the Gatling gun. Which is nicely almost all on one runner. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I'm lucky. Like my mom has pretty bad pollen allergies too, but I thankfully didn't inherit any of them. It is nice though. It's like growing up, we've always had cherry blossoms here. And I kind of just thought that they were like everywhere. And I'd always see people being like, "Oh my god, the cherry blossoms in Japan." And I'm like, "What's so special about them? They're everywhere, right?" And it turns out that the cities on the west coast of Canada um had like sister cities in Japan, and they were like friendly with them, and they gave us cherry blossom trees as a gift, and that's why we have cherry blossom trees here. So I was always like, why do people make such a big deal about these like they're only in Japan? And it turns out that the only reason that they're here is because they gave them to us. But they are really nice, like in the spring when they're all flowering and pretty. Yeah, we were besties. I don't know if we're still besties or not, but we get crazy pollen here too. Like some of the deciduous trees, it's crazy when they're like doing their sexy little pollen thing. You'll see the wind blow and just like this wave of orange dust will come off them. It's crazy. That face when my country got colonized by Japan is pretty close to Japan, but we got no Sakuras. That's bullshit. They should send you some. You guys should send them a letter that's like, hey, instead of doing speeches where you maybe say you're slightly maybe sorry for colonizing us, could you actually just send us some cherry blossom trees instead? Thanks. Good lord, that's really rough. That's a lot of blood out your nose. You know, was it Genghis Khan, I think? Was it Genghis Khan or Attila the Hun? One of them died from a nosebleed. It might have been Attila. Although I think you could argue that maybe it was not the nosebleed that necessarily killed him, but the fact that he was so blackout drunk that... Attila? The game? What? The Hun. The story I read, I don't know, maybe this is one of those things that someone just made up and then everyone just accepts it. But the story I read is that he was like super, like blackout drunk, and he got hit in the face and he got like a really bad nosebleed. But he was so drunk that he just fell asleep and then he like drowned in his own blood. But it's not like anyone was like filming it on their iPhone or anything, so who knows what really happened. Alright, how are these going together? Like this. So yeah, that's a bad combo. Probably don't go watch the cherry, because cherry blossom parties involve drinking a bunch of sake as well. So that's like a recipe for getting Attila the Hun. Ta-da! All the pretty barrels. Yeah, no, that's the crazy thing, is that he was in like a billion battles and killed like tons of people, and then he died from being really drunk and having his nose bleed. Although, I mean, he was probably having a great time, so maybe it's an alright way to go, you know? Sounded like it was a crazy party. G12. Is he in Fate? Yes. But he's like a hot girl in Fate, of course. And she has a rainbow sword. Actually, I think like Attila in Fate was like one of the OG 5-star characters, like from the start of Grand Order. She's really pretty. Oh, interesting. He lost his sword that was famously known as the Sword of Mars. Maybe, yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, because thinking about the Fate version of Attila, the Sword of Mars is like a big deal for that character as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, I guess maybe he wasn't having a good time then. He was sad about losing his sword, and then he got a nosebleed, and that's all she wrote. That sucks. Yeah, that does suck to go out like that. Oh, missed the piece here. You know, this Gatling gun is so big that I don't think he even needs a second leg. I think he can just, like, use this like a crutch, you know? This is his third leg. Doesn't need 3. Can just have 2. 1 leg and 1 Gatling gun leg. Like that lady in that one Terminator movie that looked really bad. Okay. So these... do I want to line any of this? Yes. Yeah, exactly! Exactly like that. 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 Okay, so now these will go together over this. Like so. And then this will go on the end. I should line those bits too. How is this fishing music? Like, it sounds awesome, don't get me wrong, but how is this fishing music? Fishing for a hot siren? Yeah, that works. Or the Lord of the Lake or something. Hold on, what track is this? I'm curious what it's from. So it's after the loop. Oh, I can't tell because it's after the loop. This will go in here, and then I'm going to do a little bit of silver, like always, on the ends of this. Like that. Oh my god. Ugh. The pieces on the ammo belt are like individual bits. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Well, we'll think about that when we get to it. I looked ahead in the instructions and I saw that and I got scared. Does anyone have any fun plans for New Year's? I'm not doing shit, I don't think. Eat food, watch some movies? Yeah, that sounds good. My family is not really big New Year's celebrators, so if any of my friends want to do something, I'll maybe hang out with them, but if not, I'll just chill. I'll probably like chat in VC with friends, and then at like 12:15 we'll be like, oh, it's Happy New Year's. They're trying to kill him by feeding him uranium laced with coke. I feel like that should power him up. If I was an atomic dragon and someone gave me cocaine, I think I would just destroy more of the city. Personally. Exactly. Cocaine kaiju. If Godzilla did a line, you couldn't stop her. Hello, parentheses, you're back. Speaking of kaiju, how are you? My cat is mad at me because I'm sitting at my desk instead of sitting on the couch so that she can lie on my lap. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back to work. I know, you're gonna be upset. Yeah. I've been trying to push the idea at my work that we should get an office cat so that there can be a kitty at the office that I can pet. But so far, I haven't made meaningful progress. Hello! No, it wouldn't be you, though. You don't like to leave your home. You're like me. Little hikikomori kitty. Oh, the cliffhanger. What happened to Egon? Hey! Do not bite my Gundam. Okay, how is this connecting? Hey! Hey, girl! I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it. Stop it! Shush. So this... Huh? Hold on. Oh, on that side of it. I see. I think my favorite old kaiju is... Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. The turtle that spins around with jets coming out of him. Gamera, I think. Yeah! Gamera's cool. I like Biolante too. There's a mount in the video game Final Fantasy XIV, which is a big tortoise you can ride around on, right? And it was added to the game before flying was a thing. But later in the game, they said, okay, you can fly with your mounts now. And so they went back and they took a bunch of the old grounded mounts, and they were like, well, we have to figure out how to make them fly. So a lot of them, they just kind of made them be able to float. But with the tortoise, they made it so it tucks its little legs in and it spins around like Gamera. Which is great, because your character's just sitting on top of it. So it makes you feel dizzy just looking at it. Right now is the best time to be a kaiju fan since we're getting a whole bunch of kaiju content. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. There's some banger kaiju stuff coming out. -1 was so good. Okay, so these are going to go around this, like this. This? Am I putting this on wrong? There we go. seems kind of weird. I wonder if this part is upside down somehow, and that's why. I think that might be it, actually. It means I have to take this apart. Bingo, that was it. Yeah, I really liked that Godzilla was a mean asshole in -1. I feel like there was that period where a lot of Godzilla media was like, okay, Godzilla's kind of bad, but that other monster is way worse, and Godzilla's gonna protect us all from it. But in -1, it was like, how dare you guys blow me up with a bomb? I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. There we go, that's better. The tiny hole that's on this needs to be slightly lower. And then G3 and G5. Even in, like, other stuff, it feels like in Shin Godzilla, for instance, it felt more like Godzilla was like punish humanity, not strike. Yeah, or even like in Shin Godzilla, it felt more like he was like a lost creature that was in pain and then was attacking in response to being attacked, you know? But -1 Godzilla was there with like a vengeance. -1 Godzilla was like purposely picking up trains and chucking them around, you know? G5. Hello, parentheses. What is it? Really? That's crazy. What? Yeah, with like the thing with the creatures coming out of his tail. Well, because I think the thing with Shin, too, was, like, Shin was supposed to just continuously evolve at a rapid pace, right? So, functionally, it was it kind of recognizing that a multitude of things was more effective than its single huge self. Although I feel like the end of Shin is good as an ending, but I don't know if I'd actually want that as a movie. Like, it wouldn't be a Godzilla movie anymore, obviously. It would be more like Aliens or a zombie movie or something. Which would still be interesting, but... Shin was very, because it was directed by Anno, and you could really feel it. It was very Evangelion. It even had Evangelion music in it. Okay, so this little guy is gonna go in here, like that. And then this is on the back, like... Which way is this pointing? Here? Here? Wait, Getting confused again. Like this. Okay. Oh, now I have to make this damn ammo belt. Okay, are these seriously... Oh my god, they are all individual pieces. The individual pieces of the ammo belt. There's 14 of these motherfuckers. My cat is running around and yelling. What are you doing over there? Yeah? Yeah, we'll play after I'm done building this, okay? Okay. Oh, I haven't seen those. I never really got into Attack on Titan. I've heard that the later seasons are more interesting, but the first season didn't do it for me, and then I kind of gave up. There we go. And these are the start and the end. Is that correct? Yes. All right. Time to cut these all out. Oh, wait. Seriously? Is it actually all of these and all? Oh my god. Maybe I'll do these off stream, honestly, for the ammo belt. There's not 14 of them. There is 28 of them. These are a good thing to sand on while I'm playing D&D or something. Wait, what? War of the Gargantuas. I don't think I'm familiar with that either. Oh, this. Frankenstein no Kaiju. Alright, I am not going to sand all of the pieces to this ammo belt on stream. But I am going to make the drum. Interesting. That's fun if it's more like a callback to an old kaiju film. Where'd I put my... There is my file. I'm forever a little bit salty that the Heavyarms has this cool ammo drum and belt-fed Gatling gun and everything. And it looks all cool, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's energy based, it's lasers for some reason. It should be shooting physical ammo. That's the whole point of the Heavyarms. Oh man, that does suck. Yeah, anime fans are crazy. Especially shonen anime fans. Because lots of them are children. Oh, I never got into Tokyo Ghoul either. One of my friends in university really liked Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like Tokyo Ghoul is like feels well suited for live action though. I heard that they did a good job with like the there was a live action TV thing of Yu Yu Hakusho recently. Oh, and I didn't watch all of it, but from what I saw of the One Piece TV show, they did a pretty good job with that. I think they made Luffy too nice, though. He's such like a charming, innocent lad in the live action, and he's kind of a bastard in the manga. Okay, how to line this drum? One thing I'm actually really surprised they've never done a live action thing of that I think would translate like super well to live action is Monster. And I felt like I remembered Guillermo or someone talking about wanting to do a Monster live action thing. But if you got like some good actors with some good chops for that, wait, was Entei not? Wait, was Entei not real in the movie? Wasn't he like? I like have very vague memories from the Pokemon movie. Because wasn't he like trying to like that girl was like her dad and she had wishes for stuff and Entei was protecting her or something. All I remember is her dad going roar. Wait, eh? Oh, this has to go on first. I should really pay attention to the ones and the twos in these instructions. Wait, does that work? How do you... Oh. Maybe I see. There we go. One in that movie was a manifestation created to fulfill Molly's wish. Ah, right, the unknown. Those little guys. Those silly little fellas. Okay, so this is gonna go on to here. Oh, it goes on the other side. That's why. Like that. Does he have a hand for Gatling gun holding? Yes. Let's make that. Oh, they were playing. They were like, what if we made this small child's wishes real? Nothing bad could happen. It's fun. Here's the holding hand. These fingers come off. It's like tradition that with gunplaaaa, any Gundam that holds a very large weapon has like a really annoying way you have to build its hand to properly hold it. So that is supposed to clip on here. Ah, I see. Yippee! Alright. We finally got it in his hand. But yeah, see, it doesn't need another leg. It can just do this. And then he's sorted. It's like almost the same length. Easy peasy. There we are. Ah! Oh my god, your leg keeps falling off. Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. I think there's something wrong with how I've connected the leg, which is why it keeps falling off. But yeah, I think I will finish that up for today. I'm gonna sand this giant pile of pieces at random times instead of doing them all now. But for now, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Godzilla Singular Point. Oh, that's the animated one, right? I've been meaning to check that out. But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna go eat lunch. But have a good time of day, everybody. And I probably won't stream again until the new year. So have a happy new year. And I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Food, it calls to us. Oh, it definitely is calling to me. I'm hungry. I'm like a hippo over here. But yeah, I'll catch you later. And for now,